Hold on. Welcome to the OPOB podcast. Meet the middle. Fat and Slim. Double M.
Double T and double M.
Double T and double M. There you go. There you go. Enjoy the football games. We're going to talk a lot of shit.
Oh, so let me tell you now. If you ain't never been to these people's house, like this your first time at their house, this your first time tasting their cookies, get a little bit.
They've been waiting for Mr. Finley.
I've been vibing.
Just vibing?
You know, we going into a new year, man. Had to go get some things aligned, get some things organized. We in like skins.
Yeah.
We in.
You know the world can see this, right? They can see
Oh, boy, I ain't know we was. I know we was in. I ain't know we was in. I ain't know we was in. That was a candid moment. No, that was a candid moment, man.
Oh, shit. Hey, man. Welcome to MITM, man. Meet in the middle. Wednesdays. OPOB podcast. Don Juan J Twan. The real Batman. _ OPOB.
Yeah.
Head honcho. God.
What?
God.
Now you got a problem.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, say, man. Oh, so first off, listen, do us a big favor. No, I'm not going to say it yet. I'll wait till more people get here. But do us another big favor. Share this video so everybody can engage with this conversation that we're going to have today. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all usually like when me and Daryl just be talking shit.
Yeah, boy.
What you think?
We in the bed.
You finna finish singing?
We in the bed.
Start that song over again.
I don't know how we're going. Boy, we 2 hours late, boy.
Yeah.
You had to get a haircut. What happened?
No, I had to go get a haircut. I had to go pick up Johnny. He had to get one too. So we went out there, grabbed a little cut. You know what I mean? You know, typical shit that happened in the barbershop. You start talking and then, yeah, that's usually what happened. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But like I said, Don Juan J Twan, that part. We chilling today. We got socks on and shit. I might have a hole in my ass now. I ain't got a hole.
Nah, you have a hole, nah. Somebody go talk.
Oh, shit.
Go talk junk.
Oh, they want to see your red socks.
Yeah. We definitely big chilling, big vibing today. You dig what I'm saying? For those that don't know, I am Mr. Daryl Finley, Silverback University, SBU, apes in the building. The lady superhero, alongside the asshole extraordinaire, Facts.
Mm-hmm.
This is Meet in the Middle of the day, middle of the week conversation, getting you through your work day.
Yep.
All right, where the people at?
You taking Halo, right?
Huh?
I'm gonna bring Halo when I get ready to leave tonight.
You leaving tonight?
No,
you leaving tomorrow?
I'm leaving in the morning. As soon as I park that track, I'm going straight to the airport.
Where you going?
To the ice wall.
The ice ball.
The ice wall.
The ice wall.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
I'm trying to venture outside the,
You ain't trying to go to all the nigga stuff. You don't want to go to where all the girls want to go now? Bali.
It's like cattle, nigga. Like motherfuckers be like sheeps.
Oh, you finna go where it's cold at?
Nah. I'm just bullshit. I just don't want them to know where I'm going.
And you gonna wake up with your ass in your hole. It's so cold.
Nah, I'm not going to no cold shit. It's gonna be a little different, but it ain't gonna be cold.
It ain't gonna be cold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that boy, okay, that boy. Hey man, I'm happy you enjoying yourself, man. I'm happy you enjoying yourself. I'm happy you did getting out here, living a little bit. I think that's just I think that's super important. Get out here and just live a little bit. Gotta live a little bit. You dig?
Is it me or your camera a little fuzzy?
Yeah, it's probably a little pixelated.
I don't like that. You know, yeah. Let's go back to that one right now.
Probably just a little pixelated, but that's cool.
Yeah. Hey, so look, everybody, man, do us a favor, man. Y'all got to start back sending us videos of what we should react to, man.
Yeah.
We need y'all to do that. Like, for real.
Make sure y'all do that. I'm just sending the live out right now.
Yeah.
A couple people asked me to make sure I send it to them. It's so weird. It's like, yo, just, you feel me?
And shout out to all the people that support the movements of what's going on. Before we start, listen. Oh, I did say I was gonna do something. What the fuck I did? I know what I said I was gonna do. I'm finna give some shout outs though. Some motherfucking shout outs.
Who you finna shout out, Cole?
You'll see in a second.
They paid you for the shout out?
Yeah, they pretty much, you might well say that. Oh. Hey man, shout out to all I can say is the names that's on here. Love is Lost, that motherfucker sent $20 to the Cash App.
Oh, shout out to Love is Lost, sending a couple little bees to the Cash App so niggas don't go hungry.
Yeah.
He'll be hungry after doing all this talking.
Space Cadet sent $30.
Shout out to Space Cadet. All these are females?
That's no, the first one was a dude.
Oh, shout out to the homies.
Shout out to Shamori, sending $5.
Shout out to Shamari. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. For those that don't know, he shouting out everybody that supported the Benevolent Fund. Look at the bottom.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kia.
You know? Shout out to Kia Beer.
Yeah, man.
OPOV1 is the cash tag, man.
King Yada Home, so she sent 15.
Shout out to King Yada.
You know, I'm just sitting.
Sound familiar? King Yada Home.
They be in the comments. I'm just shout. This not saying this was last show or the show or today. This is just. Shout out to y'all, man. Marsha Clark, man. Shamori again.
Shout out to Marsha Clark. Shout out to Shamori again.
Shout out to Gia with the big 50.
Ooh, Gia with the 50 bangers.
I mean, hold on. Somebody sent. What that was? That was last year. Somebody sent something big, though. Where it was?
Hey, fellas.
Sharona. What's Sharona?
Sharona. Shout out to Sharona, man.
She sent $100. That was November. Yeah.
Shout out to Sharona McPhee. Yeah, call your whole name, cause boy, you big.
Yeah, big thing.
Sent the big dollar ski.
That was Randy that had sent the dub. Okay, Randy.
Shout out to Randy Neighbors, man. Gotta get you on the show.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man.
So yeah, man. Hashtag OPOV1. We can definitely use, a little help every now and again. A couple of, just a little something, a little razzle dazzle. Help us out. If you on Facebook, man, like the video, share the video. You can share this video to at least 5 people, 10 people if you love us, but at least 5 people you can share this video. Yeah. This is Meet in the Middle of the day, middle of the week conversation, man. The good guy, the asshole, the extraordinaire, Mr. Darren Finley, Bishop Don Juan, Fat Slim, 2 T's, 2 M's. You can guess who's who. That's all our different. They would be called monikers. Mm-hmm. Did I use that word right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, one more. Shout out to JoJo. JoJo shot a good 40. Okay.
Shout out to JoJo on the 40 ski.
It's a lot. It's a lot more. Y'all helped us pay some bills and feed people.
Hey, yeah. So anytime, man, so that's another thing. Speaking of feeding people, anytime we have a show after the show, man, we gotta have some grubbies. The people that come on to the show volunteer their time, their opinions, and all that good stuff, man. So at the very least, we want to break bread with them after the show. And that's a part of what those funds go to, because, boy, we know food ain't doggone cheap, right?
Oh, yeah.
Uber Eats hit us for a little arm in the leg last week. That caught me completely off guard. My first time using it. And that thing just went from like $40 to $80 real quick. No exaggeration. I'm like, damn, maybe I need to start Ubering some eat somewhere. But yeah, man. So that's cool. Shout out, throw the comments on. Shout out to Mark in the comments. My dog Mo Pete, what it do?
Your mom say nothing?
Yeah, I just ain't feel like, man. Yeah, I just ain't, I can get to it though. Let me see it. Let me see if he working. Power him on like that. Blicky. Tap him like that. Blicky.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. So what we got today, man? Like, you feel me? What's going on, man? Like you want to go to the video first? What you want to do, man?
It don't matter to me.
So yeah, man, like Bet said, y'all gotta start y'all gotta keep sending us the videos, man. So here on Meet in the Middle, what we do is we just kind of do responses to certain videos that's circulating out there in the social media world, in the YouTube and the Instagram world and all that other good stuff. So man, if you come across a video and you want to hear what we got to say about it, don't be afraid to send it to us. Don't be afraid to send it to us. We on our platforms, OPOV Podcast. And if you want to be a guest on the show, man, don't be afraid to reach out. Man, you ain't got to be nobody famous. You ain't got to, all you got to do is have a point of view. OPOV stands for other point of view. And we are interested in hearing your point of view about life, about your life experiences, what it's like growing up as whatever you are, a parent, a mother, a father, entrepreneur, business, whatever you is. We want to hear your point of view. All right. Here at OPOV, we believe in giving everybody the opportunity to voice and express their point of view. All right. Now, with all that being said, I feel like I did a lot of talking.
Yeah, somebody want to know. Somebody told me to ask you, how long you going on your journey for not smoking sticks?
Man, I'm 22 days in. I'm just vibing. I ain't really got no cutoff time. I'm gonna smoke a stick. Let me see. I'm gonna smoke a stick twice next month though. I got two. That's what I'm gonna start doing, like setting aside the date. I know I'm gonna smoke a little stick on Valentine's Day. A little holiday, and then that's for the month of March. I don't know. I may smoke one. I may not. I don't really got no special dates in March. And then I think I got a few birthdays. Then April, believe we got the Chief Hall picnic. I know I'm gonna smoke me a stick on the park. April, then May, my daughter's birthday, I'll smoke a stick. June, my daughter's birthday, I'll smoke a stick. July, 4th of July. August, barbecue. September, barbecue. October, my daughter's birthday. November, Thanksgiving. December, my birthday. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. I'm gonna just find certain little days to smoke one. Because typically I just be at the crib chilling and just
light a stick.
Spark me a little stick while I'm sitting on the couch, probably with a little cup of coffee. You dig?
That's a good question, Tori. TikTok shutting down had the social world fumbling.
Could y'all function without social media? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So here it is. Business owners. Because it was a lot of people affected from an entrepreneur standpoint. So it's different between being an entrepreneur and being a business owner. Make that clear, right? So you had a lot of entrepreneurs on TikTok that were shitting their bricks because
that's where they make their money at.
That's where they make their money at, right? But on the contrary, you know what I'm saying? We'll throw that up. On the contrary, if you've leveraged TikTok to get in front of people, sell products, whatever the case may be, get views, whatever, and you haven't taken it upon yourself to capture those people, meaning create your own ecosystem where you can find those people, right? So there's something called the CRM, which stands for Client Relationship Manager, right? Now, everybody that comes to your page on social media, there should be a CTA, what's called the call to action, and you should be directing those people to your own website, your own platform, your own something, to where if that platform shuts down, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, however it is you got in front of those people, if it shuts down, you still have a way in which you can capture those people. You can send an email, you can send a text, you can tell them, hey, you ain't gonna find me here no more. I'm going over here.
Right.
We over here now. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fathom how you had people that were getting millions of views on their postings and getting paid from it, which is great. But you're not capturing that people. So here it is. My dog Tori just put in the comments, free game. Free game is this. The new currency, I ain't gonna even say it's new. Currency is data, right? Data is first name, last name, email, phone number. Why is that currency? Because that's people that you can advertise to, right? There's something called the law of large numbers, meaning the more you do something, the more successful you will be at it. So if I have a database, if OPOV has a database of 100,000 people, we know that at any given time we can access 100,000 people because we have 100,000 phone numbers, 100,000 first and last names, 100,000 emails, right? To someone that wants to market to those people, we can say, okay, based on our analytics, out of 100,000 people, about 5% of those people convert, meaning 5% of those people actually buy something that we advertise, right? Between this price and this price. That's a lot of people, right? So if our people that we service, that we are in front of, let's say, for example, their average purchase is $200. It's a lot of money. But they say their average purchase is $200. 5,000 people buying a $200 product. You know how much that is?
5,000 people buying a
$200 product. That's your first $1 million.
Yeah, I was just about to say something close to that.
It's your first $1 million.
Yeah.
Right there.
500 by a $200 product.
Yeah. 5,000, right? Or 500 people buying a $2,000 product, right?
Still $1 million.
So the if I did that math right, I think I'm right. So the point I'm getting to is that now, because we know that if we run into someone that wants to advertise to those people, and we know that there's a good chance we're gonna make you $1 million advertising our people. We want 150,000 up front. Yeah, I know I did that right. You know, we want 150,000 up front, and we want an equity share in whatever you market it to them. But we want a percentage off every sale. Just how we negotiate that. So you see how data just turned to currency, how information like first name, last name, email, phone number just turned to currency. So back to the people on TikTok, man, there's no way possible. You should have been getting such traction to your page and into your content, but not capturing those people on the back end, not having something, you know, hey man, the free download the free such and such checklist, and only thing they have to give in return is the, you know, your data, the first name, last name, email, phone number. So for all of us that have Credit Karma, for example, you know that it's not actually free.
No.
Like, you know, you don't pay a monthly fee for it, but by you giving your information,
they sell that shit.
They're perfectly fine with just having your information. And then, as you said, they sell it, right? So just wanted to touch on that. That was kind of like a long-winded question, but could y'all function without social media? Absolutely. In my humble opinion, social media need to get shut down for at least 3 months. People are losing their damn mind.
Ooh, boy.
Like people crazy now, man. Like,
but that was just TikTok. I don't even use TikTok like that.
No, I don't use TikTok like that either.
Yeah, like, boy.
TikTok, but I'm just saying social media, so you gotta understand the programming. If you've never saw damn, it was on Netflix, man. It was a pretty good little kind of like documentary showing just the influences of social media. I can't remember the name of it. But you will see how the phones and how social media and stuff has us all in the trance in so many words. It's crazy.
Think about if Instagram was that one that went out. Oh Lord. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok went out at the same time.
They need to.
Motherfuckers would be out there unaliving themselves, boy.
Nah, I need to, cause it's at this point, man, it's just aki.
Yeah.
The way people be addicted to these apps and these phones now, man, it's crazy. So like I got like my 8-year-old, 7-year-old, and my 4-year-old. They each one had their own little iPad, you know, but we have days that they can't use them. 7 days in a week they are able to use them on 4 of those days out the week. between certain hours. And I've had people that have kind of like came to me like, damn, how you pull that off? I try to take that iPad from Junior, boy, he lose his mind. Boy, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But
It's a
now
trans, man. That's the way to control.
That's what parenting has borderline become, as crazy as it sounds. Like, I be out, see some jits in the grocery store or something, and they in the, mama was daddy me push me in the grocery cart. They got that damn iPad in their face or that phone in their face. And you try to take that shit if you want to.
It's going down, boy.
It's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah.
So,
we can live without social media.
Fortunately for myself, my kids don't have that problem. They understand it's just certain days and certain times when they can use it, and certain days and certain times when they ain't.
I could perfectly function without. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, but them reels be having me in a chokehold.
You just be scrolling.
Dog, you know how you'll start off the reel, and then like an hour and a half later, you still watching the reel. Like,
and that crap pissed me off. What pissed me off is when I pick up my phone to do something. 20 minutes later, I'm saying, that's when I picked up my phone.
And you ain't even did it.
Because
social media.
By habit, you go on Instagram. But so it's certain things that I like. I don't check it until like 9 a.m. And then like after a certain period, I try to like 9 p.m. Like don't even like I don't even like I just put the phone down, like put it on the charger, put it completely away from me.
I think the whole phone is a problem. Yeah. We can't function right without our phones, bro. You can't go to the bathroom.
Man, I seen people start hyperventilating when they thought they lost their phone.
Nigga.
Like, my phone. Oh my God.
You ever seen a motherfucker hide looking for their phone with the phone in their hand? And they going shit crazy. Oh my God, I don't know my phone at. The phone is serious, nigga. That shit serious, bro. And we the generation that didn't have that shit like that. We had it.
We the last ones that can remember what life was like before all that.
Before all of that.
I remember payphones.
Shit. I remember the 2 ways.
I think life was a lot better.
Yeah.
At that time when everything just wasn't so accessible, people appreciated things a lot more. I was having a conversation with my kids dropping them off to school. Somebody I know, they moved out of this place that they were in because the owners are going to sell it. But the issue is the owners are the children of the owners, which were the parents. So here it is. The parents leave the children a couple properties. Now they got it in the trust. They did everything the right way. For these children just to now be trying to backstab and go behind each other back and all that other stuff to ultimately just sell the houses. Yeah. The point I'm getting to is that when I say I like things better back in the day or previously because people appreciate this shit more. Like they're going to sell their parents' real estate portfolio that was left. We talking about houses that are paid off.
Yeah, stupid as shit.
Like, what are you doing right now? Like,
you'll never get that back.
You can't, especially here, South Florida, Miami, man. Come on, man.
It's over.
So your parents turning in a grave right now.
Stupid as shit.
And we see people do that all the time. People squander.
For money.
That was the conversation I was having with my kids. Squandering the opportunity. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you have an opportunity to keep building. And then it's like, well, damn, did mommy and daddy fail at teaching them to be appreciative of it. And then what does that even look like? Because a lot of times people don't appreciate something that they ain't have to work for, that they ain't have to earn, that they ain't have to go get. A lot of times they don't.
That's a fact.
Right. They don't. You know what I'm saying? You close your car door different than the motherfucker who gonna pay for it. They jump out the shit, just slam.
Oh.
God damn.
Nigga, my daddy just did that. So I can't
Damn, dog.
Nigga jumped out the car. I said, bro, this ain't the truck, bro. Oh, my bad. I mean, got out of boom, like it was a 1971 Chevy, nigga. Oh, man. I say, bro, the door closed by itself, bro. Just put it on it. It's gonna close. It's gonna
close.
Man, you got some context to this video that we finna run, bro?
Let's just run it. We'll provide a little content. So I personally like to pick videos. Or I like when y'all send videos that allow us as men to elaborate on the video. And when we go to the next phase, you'll see where I'm saying what I'm about to say. But this not the show where we want to necessarily promote women bashing and just bashing each other as a collective, women bashing men and men bashing women. But at the same time, it's like more and more we're finding that the perception of correction is bashing, or the perception of holding the other person to a standard is bashing. And that's not bashing.
Have an
Bashing
opinion
is when you Bash is when you have nothing positive whatsoever to say.
at all.
Correction is when you say, no, that's not really that, that's this. Right? If
Having
a
an
woman
opinion
says
isn't bashing either, too, man. Like, god damn,
having an opinion, right?
it's not bashing. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Everybody entitled to it. So why you think it's looked at as bashing?
You know, when somebody don't like what you say or the way you said it, it could come to them. It could come off as, oh, you know, bashing, whatever the fuck. You know, it's just something. It don't make sense. Let's run it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Women really think they have unconditional love, right? They have conditional love, but they have unconditional tolerance. Men have unconditional love, but conditional tolerance. So when they be like, oh, y'all can't take what y'all put us through, that's because we're not about to tolerate it. It don't mean I don't love you. The fact that our love shows unconditionally because it goes back to when I'm assessing you, I understand that everything that I'm giving for you to have is just me deciding to do it because I love you. It's not that it's not being sustained by what you give me. It's like, I just love you because you are. It is what it is. I just fuck with you because I don't fuck with you because you do this or don't do this or because you like this. I fuck with you and I love you because of that. But I'm not tolerating none of this shit. Whereas though they don't love us unconditionally, but they you got some shit going on. You got a car, you got a nice house, you can sustain their lifestyle, you can take care of them. They'll tolerate anything that you got going on, and they confuse the two. So they think that because they more willing to tolerate certain shit that's love. But it's like, no, the love. Sometimes you gotta give a motherfucker hard love, that cold love, where it's like, I love you, but no, like you on some bullshit. I'm separating myself from you, even if you think for the long haul in the bigger picture. But if I'm giving you this motherfucking unconditional tolerance, that's when there's no boundaries. That's when it's like, oh, you could get away with anything, and I'm gonna tolerate it because I don't want to speak up because I'm in fear of losing the benefits that I'm gaining from what you're giving me. So when you think about it, the women, y'all have unconditional tolerance, where y'all might give us a little bit more grace and room to do certain shit and get away with certain shit, but your love is conditional. Your love will change if that nigga go broke. Your love will change if he get rich. Your love will change if he get fat. All that. I can still love a woman even if I'm not physically attracted to her.
All the way right. I agree.
What part you agree with the most?
All of it. Equally. I have nothing to say about anything. I have a lot to say if we have a conversation about it, but I agree with that message.
So women have conditional love but unconditional tolerance, and men have unconditional love and no tolerance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Big time. I can love you unconditionally. You don't have to bring anything around me for me to have a conditional love for you. And I could just love you. Love you. I don't give a shit about none of that shit that people see or think or whatever. I could just love you. But now tolerating, I'm not going to tolerate certain things. I'm not going to tolerate no disrespect. I'm not going to tolerate.
But you love her.
Yeah, but tolerance is different from love. You could tolerate certain things for a period of time. And yeah, nah, I ain't finna tolerate you being a whore.
Would you fall in love with a whore?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you know what the ladies go ask? Well, how would you know?
Don't ask that shit. Just
They
don't
let her
ask
say, how
that.
would you know? Hoes get married every day.
Yeah, they get married to those to the niggas that love whores.
Sim City Salad, Sim Daddy Dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Them ones. So what did you agree with?
Nah, I mean, yeah, it was a lot of context provided.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's always a running topic of discussion, Oh, if you do this, y'all expect for us to, but if we do it, then y'all can't even. And it's like, yeah, nah, it just ain't go, it just ain't gonna go. And you know, our ladies be knowing certain stuff just ain't gonna fly, no matter how they try to slice it and dice it. And then fellas know that certain stuff ain't gonna fly either. You know what I'm saying? Both parties know certain stuff ain't gonna be fly. Certain stuff ain't gonna be tolerated. You dig what I'm saying? But we do have a much broader capacity for the loving unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? We have a much broader range and perspective. I mean, capacity for loving.
Yeah.
Because the thing I don't think most of our ladies understand, and I was having this conversation recently with a friend of mine. Yo, I can listen. My one hand, this one, I can count on the, women I've actually been in love with.
Yep.
Like, I had a conversation. One young lady, I remember, and I share this because it just shows the difference dynamics between men and women. We had conversations a number of times, and she had mentioned that she had like a low number of sex partners, but she had never put a number on it, right? And then when she finally came out and said the number, for me it was like, whoa, okay, that is a very low single digit number.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I thought you could have put, I told you I only had this amount of relationships. So what she was saying was that there was no sex without a relationship, and I've only had this amount of relationships. So you can kind of put that together and suggest that I've only been with this amount of men sexually, right? Whereas for us, for men, shoot, there's plenty of sex in without a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, the relationship and a sex aspect for us comes quite easy. The in love you unconditional aspect, not so easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so easy.
I agree with the women loving under the conditions of X, Y, and Z, or whatever that X, Y, and Z is. It takes something. You got to bring something for them to love. But if that something was to run dry, they'd definitely fall out of love.
Quick too.
It don't take long at all.
Quick.
I had a conversation with a partner of mine that had a divorce from his old lady because he wasn't making the funds that he was making 10 years ago. The love started to deplenish. Like he said, he noticed the changes in every part of oh shit. Hold on, let me get that. You notice the changes in every part of the relationship, from sex to communication to them arguing for stupidity. There you go. But yeah, once them conditions change, boy, you in trouble.
So if we had some ladies here right now, and any ladies in the comments, y'all can chime in. If we had some ladies here right now, what they'll ask is, well, how long was she supposed to stay while the money wasn't doing what it did? I mean, if he wasn't making the same amount of money from 10 years ago, then, it's 10 years now, and she still supposed to stay?
Yes, he's still supposed to stay. You supposed to sit your ass right there.
We don't talk like that. I'm just,
Yeah, that shit crazy. It don't. Conditional love is only given. Well, unconditional love is only given to a dog, pets and kids and women.
Women included in that too?
Yeah, they get that. But us, we're loved under the conditions of something. I don't care how much you say, or how any of these beautiful ladies will say, "Oh no, I love unconditionally." Yeah, you say that when you in love, but the moment,
Whew. It's good when it's good, ain't it?
oh yeah, when the good get good.
Ooh, it's good when it's good.
Yeah.
And I've had that conversation. Like, it's easy to love when it's easy to love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, try doing that when it ain't so easy. And that's when we really see we ain't really got ourselves now.
No, you ain't got
Because the
yourself.
second it gets strained, the second it gets hard, the second it's not easy or uneasy, it's the second the love you professed on Tuesday is out the door on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for most men that's been a very hard pill to swallow because we don't operate in that same space. You know what I'm saying? Again, we can count on one hand the amount of women we've been in love with. So if you actually have a man that's in love and loves you, yo, that means something.
That mean a lot.
It means a lot. You dig what I'm saying? So to handle that in a way as if it's disposable, it's
But that's
it's
how we are
disheartening.
though. We us as men are disposable, bro. That's why we're on the front lines for war. That's why we the first to defend. We're the first to for anything that could possibly remove us from a situation. I guess it's the mindset of this abundance of us is just insanity. But who we gonna cry to? Who you gonna cry to? Who you gonna cry to?
Nah, I ain't crying to nobody, Cole.
It is what it is.
I ain't crying to nobody.
I think I'm pretty used to it. Not being loved unconditional. My mama and my daddy, they'll love me unconditionally. Those are my parents. I'm their kid. I'm their child. Once again. But
see, you ain't got yeah, man, your kids, especially when they younger. Me and who the hell that was? Me and my uncle. I bumped into my uncle at Chuck E. Cheese last Friday. I took my daughters to Chuck E. Cheese. I bumped into my uncle. And I'm like, God damn, man, it's just cost so much money to entertain kids. He like, bro, you got to get the membership. Chuck E. Cheese got a membership.
That still exists, Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese still exists.
Oh,
so he was saying, at one point he had him and his sons in there, once a week, whatever like that. Like, boy, on the membership. But anyway, we were having a conversation. Shout out to my uncle, man. He has a book. By the way, I got to bring a hard copy in it, man. But anyway, he was just talking about getting back to that place of just being positive, because he'd been through some things, whatever like that. And my biggest takeaway when we were talking was he's like, he can always go to his boys, which is his sons, and just get that love.
Right.
Like just get replenished with that love. He ain't gotta be nothing attached to it. Like his sons go love him. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was real, telling. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how it is with my little ones. Like, you come through the door and you got all these little feet running and chanting and screaming and all this other good stuff. And for a second you say, boy, listen, minus the bullshit, life's great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think that in those instances, we have the opportunity to experience love in an unconditional way. We have that opportunity. Now, you saying not so much from the women we're romantically or have been romantically involved with.
What you asking?
Ain't no unconditional from them.
It's not. It's gonna always be conditions, dog. It's always gonna be conditions, dog. It's either you making. If you don't make me happy, then you're not happy. Type stuff. Now let me say how you say. If you don't make me happy, then you're not gonna be happy. That's a condition, isn't it?
Yeah. So she just put to be with somebody she's not happy with.
But then if it's role reversal, I'm not happy, but I still love you. I love you to death. I'm not happy right now.
I think our ladies sometimes miss that man, we just love, dog. If you just the one that man is choosing to love right now, dog, it means something, dog. Cause what dog said in the video is like, I love you for nothing.
Nothing.
Me and my dog, that boy, shout out my dog Peter J, got a little saying, man. Some you do, Some you don't.
You just don't.
Some you will, and some you won't, man.
Damn, that's
and
a
the
good
ones that you do, and the ones that you it's just something.
one.
All they got to do is show up. They ain't got to do nothing.
Not asking you for nothing.
Nothing. You giving. Not you. Boy, listen. Rolling the carpet out.
I just love the way you sound, and then like, I don't care that you just lost everything. I still love you. Hey, look in the chat, right, ladies and gentlemen. I put the eCam up if you want to join the conversation. We're not gonna be here long today, but
yeah, if you want to join the conversation, copy and paste this into your browser.
Well, just click it, and then it'll take you right to it.
I don't think it come up as a hyperlink. If it does, just click it. Cool.
I think I put it in there as a hyperlink.
If not, so Shamar, we gave you a shout out earlier. Thank you for always supporting, sending us them cash out, but we sure be eating good, and based on your contribution, we appreciate that. So she says, women are not loved unconditionally. That's a misconception. So help us understand that, Shamar. So what we're speaking from is the vantage point of tolerance, right? The video that was played a second ago, and we probably will play the video again for those who's just checking in. But the video that was played a second ago, the guy makes a point of men having a low to no level of tolerance but loving women unconditionally, and the misconception that women believe unconditionally because they have a high level of tolerance, right? So what the guy was pretty much saying in the video was that, you know, a woman will more or less tolerate a lot of a man's mistakes and things of that sort. But nevertheless, she's loving him also based on the condition of maybe what he can provide, maybe a certain lifestyle, et cetera, so that in return increases her tolerance, for lack of a better term, his bullshit. Where men are not tolerating your bullshit on any level whatsoever, but will love you unconditionally. You put on a few little pounds or whatever the case may be, we ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about no little tiger scratch back, me myself. I like a little scratch mark here, a little, you know, just let me know you're still a woman. You feel me? I don't really be tripping about that.
I want to understand what she mean by that, because she say women are not loved unconditionally. That's a misconception.
I'm quite sure she typing up something. But that was the premise of that video. For those that just let's run that video back one more time real quick.
Right? Women really think they have unconditional love, right? They have conditional love, but they have unconditional tolerance. Men have unconditional love, but conditional tolerance. So when they be like, oh, y'all can't take what y'all put us through, that's because we're not about to tolerate it. It don't mean I don't love you. The fact that our love shows unconditionally because it goes back to when I'm assessing you, I understand that everything that I'm giving for you to have is just me deciding to do it because I love you. It's not that it's not being sustained by what you give me. It's like, I just love you because you are. It is what it is. I just fuck with you because I don't fuck with you because you do this or don't do this or because you like this. I fuck with you and I love you because of that. But I'm not tolerating none of this shit. Whereas though they don't love us unconditionally, but they you got some shit going on. You got a car, you got a nice house, you can sustain their lifestyle, you can take care of them. They'll tolerate anything that you got going on, and they confuse the two. So they think that because they more willing to tolerate certain shit that's love. But it's like, no, the love. Sometimes you gotta give a motherfucker hard love, that cold love, where it's like, I love you, but no, like you on some bullshit. I'm separating myself from you, even if you think for the long haul and the bigger picture. But if I'm giving you this motherfucking unconditional tolerance, that's when there's no boundaries. That's when it's like, oh, you could get away with anything, and I'm gonna tolerate it because I don't want to speak up because I'm in fear of losing the benefits that I'm gaining from what you're giving me. So when you think about it, the women, y'all have unconditional tolerance, where y'all might give us a little bit more grace and room to do certain shit and get away with certain shit, but your love is conditional. Your love will change if that nigga go broke. Your love will change if he get rich. Your love will change if he get fat. All that. I can still love a woman even if I'm not physically attracted to her.
Yep. I can love a woman. Yeah, I can. If you start to gain a little bit of weight, I'm gonna say something now, but that's not gonna change my love for you.
So the times. So when I'm trying to think of a time when I mean, hell, at a certain point, I guess you fall out of love when that ship has sailed. but those were moments where something was broken, like something was lost.
How long did that take?
So because I love from such a place, like I give 120%.
Mm-hmm.
Like I give 120%. You know what I'm saying? I wanna anticipate and meet your need. So so the anticipation is you not even having to, you know what I'm saying? It's proactive. It's not reactive.
Right.
And then meet your need, meaning take the initiative to meet it. So you ain't gotta ask. You ain't even. It's nothing. The point I'm getting to is that going back to your question, you said how long did it take? Man, once I turn that off, dog, it can be like that.
You can turn your love off immediately
Once I've been
to that place.
showed that it's not appreciated, or once I've been, you know what I'm saying, it's been confirmed that it's now getting to a point where it's gonna hurt me, affect me, or it's not as genuine as it once was. Because here's the thing, and I tell people this all the time. I gotta give me the 51. I got the 49 for everybody else. The 49 is all the love, all the everything, all of I have the gift of myself, the whole 9 yards. That's what that 49 is. But I gotta love me just a little bit more. So the point I'm getting to is that if I gotta shut it off immediately, that's because I now have to consider me. You know what I'm saying? And choose, because if I ain't good for myself, I ain't good for nobody else. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, when I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to me being in love with somebody, it's hard because I seen it. I seen it. It's hard for me to. I don't just fall out of love with a person. Like if I really love you, like you said, I could count on my finger on one hand how many people I was really in love with, and yeah, that shit ain't easy for me to turn off. That's why they say once a man gets hurt, well, if that man got hurt or however hurt goes, that stays with him, and he carried that to his next relationship, and he'll never be the same person again. You'll never get that guy back, right?
Oh no, you don't get the same version twice.
Yeah, he'll never come back. But me, if I falling out of love with you, boy, you had to do some real bad shit continuously.
No, see, so let's clarify. I say falling out of love. I didn't say I no longer love you.
Mm-hmm.
I always love you.
Mm-hmm.
Just not in love with you anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Big difference.
yeah. But this still take time for that too, especially if you really love that person.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Take some time.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So let's go back here. So you have condition, right? And then you have standard, right? If you think about a football contract, just for example, the standard salary is $1 million. It can be $1.5 million or $2 million under these conditions.
You have to follow those.
So that's not a condition, her being appreciative and genuine for my love to her. That's a standard. That's the minimum. That's that needs to be done. The condition is above the standard. See, so a lot of the times our women have these conditions of men as if it's the standard. If you can take care of me, if you can, boy, that's above and beyond, baby.
You could
but you flip that into as if it's a no, that's the standard. We all should be able to, as just adults, take care of our goddamn self.
You gotta take me like my daddy.
You feel what I'm saying? So let's not confuse the two. You dig what I'm saying? But going back to the video and what Dawg was talking about, was talking about a measure of tolerance. You feel what I'm saying? A measure of tolerance that men have. I mean, that women have that men don't, and then the measure of being unconditional with love that men have that women don't. You dig what I'm saying? So, with that being said, yeah, man, we can definitely agree that we all love from a different place, men and women alike. Shout out to Reeve. We'll let it go, Grump. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let it go.
What's wrong with you, man? God damn it.
She call you Grump.
I don't know who she talking to, but you know, I guess.
So let's switch gears real quick, man. So I was trying to get someone on the platform, and they sent me a message indicating some things about the show, said some things about my brother Bat right here. FYI, once I made Bat aware of this particular comment, the person, Bat and the person had a conversation. So it's no issue at all. We'll keep the identity anonymous. But I wanted to highlight this because I really want to know. We have people on this show that tune in a lot. So I really want to know how our other viewers and supporters may feel and may think, if this is in fact something that's true, because we pride ourselves on this platform of allowing everyone the opportunity to have their point of view and to partake in respectful conversation. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of to get this kind of response, I was kind of taken aback a little bit, but I really wanted to assure that this is not something that's ongoing, or that there are not others that feel this way. And if they do feel this way, then what's the reason why? So let's put up this this screenshot real quick or whatnot. So that's me saying, hey, good morning. Still trying to get you as a guest on OPOV. So the person says, good morning. Your co-host, speaking of Bat, don't like me and have spoken very negatively and disrespectful about me. Also, that platform, which is OPOV, degrades women, especially women who don't have a certain look. When I did join the last live, all he did was throw negative shots at me. The platform doesn't align with me, so unfortunately, I will not be a guest on your platform. So, of course, I understood. Thanks for responding. So, my question to our faithful, loyal, wonderful viewers is, have you guys observed or seen a show in any scenario, in any case, that was degrading to women that don't have a certain look or a certain fit? Like, I really want to open the floor to see if that is in fact consistent. And the reason why I want to do that is because sometimes we can do something and for whatever reason it's just not landing the way that we think it is. And if we're falling short in any capacity, I definitely would want to be the first to know. But back, why those comments may be loading up? I mean, I've been sitting next to you for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say I've never seen you directly just disrespect someone, male or female. As a matter of fact, I'll go so far to say you've been disrespected more than you've actually directly just disrespected somebody. So what's your thoughts?
Honestly, I think it comes from honesty. My honesty is what people don't like. I'm gonna say that. Like me being a blunt individual, to say the first thing that comes to my mind, people don't like that. So basically, I'm guessing my amendment rights is voided. I don't have the opportunity to be able to express myself or my thoughts on the platform. You know what I mean? And why? I have no idea, because it's my opinion. It's my point of view. You know what I mean? The way I look at things. I'm not trying to tell Daryl to be me. Daryl not trying to tell me to be him.
Mm-hmm.
It's my point of view, right? Aren't we? Isn't that what we supposed to be able to do?
Okay.
You know? And to end it all, I really think that me saying my preference with things, or the way I want my life or what I have designed in my life structure to go, they don't like it. And it's taken as, oh, I'm bashing the other women that's not the one that I speak highly on,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of concerning. I don't understand because I let everybody have their own opinions. You can have your opinions, you know. I'm not gonna say you bashing men or you're bashing women. It's your opinion.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh-huh. Okay, so I've had an online interaction with Bat that I felt was disrespectful, but it was a misunderstanding according to him, based on how I felt, but
according to
wasn't
him,
reality. I was shocked about that because he has always been kind and hospitable in person. No, I don't think you are discriminately choose your guest host. Love y'all, and Bat is entitled to his opinion. Absolutely. So, um, I appreciate the response, Shamar. Shout out to Izzy in the comments as well. We're not gonna always agree, ladies and gentlemen. You dig what I'm saying? Like I think that we're all just at a point of maturity, or at least we all should be, where we can have a conversation. There can be a difference in opinions, but we understand that it's not anything personal. It's just in fact a difference in opinion. Bottom line. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if no one has ever uh directly said something to disrespect and just center out a person, then we have to ask ourselves, is that what's going on, or am I tripping?
I'm glad you said that because in that message, that person said that I directed something directly towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, D. When I speak on this platform, I speak in general
Right.
all the time.
Right.
Nothing that I said or anything that I say is directed to no individual whatsoever. Now, they do have a saying, a hit dog gonna always holler. So if I said something that could have possibly offended you, maybe you should look at self before you direct the energy towards me, because I'm not talking about you. I'm speaking in general. And generally speaking, that's what I always say.
Okay.
You know, but
No, I can dig that. But Bat, you have been known to make people ass itch. Like this is, I told you, I get cussed out every Saturday from somebody
yeah,
that's saying, well, why he got to say this, and why I said, well, you got to call him and ask him yourself. I don't really know what that's his opinion and how he feel. You feel me? Um. So what is it? I mean, what you think it's just you having your opinion that take people there? Like what?
I think
What is it about your opinion, man?
people got to know about their insecurities, man. Like that's an insecurity if me talking in general affects you and it make you feel some type of way. You know, if what I said bothered you that much, man, you gotta look at yourself, not me.
Hmm.
Look at
Okay,
yourself, not me.
okay. Well, yeah, man. Nah. I mean, again, man, on this platform, we just would never, and I say we meaning myself, uh, Batman, Jordan, we just would never intentionally, um, or unintentionally even create a space where anybody could feel or be disrespected. And let's be perfectly clear, we've had guests on this show, women on this show, all different body frames, nationalities, flavors, colors, whatever. And we've respected everyone all the same. Because I will say for myself, I wouldn't even sit on any kind of platform whatsoever and allow anybody to be disrespected, male or female. Because I give respect to get respect. And that's just the bottom line, respect due to a dog. You dig what I'm saying? So, um, again, that's just never the space that we would want to, or the narrative that we would want to create at OPOV, between myself and anybody that's a part of this show and of this platform.
I want to say we got to stop taking things so personal, man. Like that that caused a lot of friction in society by taking things that's not directly sent to your direction personal. Like if somebody say something, maybe you align with it. That don't mean they talking about you. If that person didn't say your name or point you out and say, well, this person did this, Trina did this, so I'm gonna talk about Trina. And stop taking the shit so personal. And like you said earlier, I think I get crucified more than anybody, and I don't even be doing no crucifying. I could, but I don't. I choose to stay in my humble ways majority of the time. I might get a little, extraterrestrial sometimes. Yeah. That's just my character. That's who I am. But I'm not talking to you. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, as we land the plane and close out, just to camel back off of what you said, and I'm talking from a general standpoint. I'm not talking to no one person. From a general standpoint,
That's crazy. We got to put that disclaimer.
No, you got to put that out there, man. Because I don't. The thing about it is, there's no one person I'm thinking about that much
at all
to talk about them. Like, yo, I'm not. There's no one person that I'm thinking about that I have to actually get the brain capacity to process something to say about you indirectly.
Real.
It's just, man, oh man, my brain don't even work that way. Like
that shit happens a lot. You see it. I see so many Facebook fights and so many Facebook enemies, and you become enemies through social media because you thinking that somebody's indirectly speaking about you, which they might do. But why do you give a fuck?
Nah, they be serious. I don't get that one either. I laugh at that.
What, bro?
But people gotta stop trying to be so goddamn important.
That
like,
part.
Nobody even think. Nobody even think about you, man.
It's not that serious, man. What you eat don't make me shit.
Like zero, and I mean that so humbly, like so humbly, man. So with that being said, man, OPOV 2025, man, we got a lot of good stuff in the works, a lot of good stuff in the making. Definitely just wanted to, check in. Make sure that we giving y'all what y'all want. You feel me? We can get back to sending in some topic discussions. I know we've had people. Oh, we still talking about gender roles and hey, send us a topic. Send us a topic. And please, what you want to hear?
Please be informed, man. Listen, we do talk about dating and relationships a lot because that's what we do. We date with relationship and we talk to the opposite sex. That's what me, Daryl, and Joy do. That's what we do. So we talk about the things that we talk about. This is other point of view. You know what I mean? You got your point of view. He got his point of view. I got my point of view. Joy has her point of view. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, and let's be perfectly clear as we close out. Man, we have a catalog of episodes in which we've talked about a variation of dynamics in this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? We've had men on this platform talking about fatherhood and those challenges. We've had women that have survived things that you couldn't even imagine give their testimonies. We've had married couples on this platform praising, what it's like to be married and encouraging other people to get married. We've had doctors, we've had psychiatrists, we've had so many different people from different walks of life. So don't never think that this show or this platform is limited to clickbaits and gender wars
for real, man,
and all that type of crap that just get views.
We talk about fucking a lot too. Why you did that? Why you did that? The camera caught you, bro. Gotcha.
It's this guy. We having a moment here. You got to be an asshole.
Why not, man? Hey, man, we like to make y'all smile, laugh, enjoy the content that we bring, man. Like, we do this because I think you like to talk, D. I like to talk.
I don't like to talk.
That's a cap.
I talk when necessary.
Short ball.
I talk when necessary, And I'm here because we started something and I got to see it through.
Yeah. That's how everything's supposed to go, man. You got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through. So that's the next thing.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, I'm ready to land this plane. My stomach growling. You want to go to the Mint?
Hashtag OPOV1.
You want to go to the Mint?
Nah, food.
They got food at the Mint.
Nah, ain't no food there. They got that all-you-can-eat buffet. You want to put one of them girls on the ball?
No, sir. Nah, I don't eat anonymous food.
Billy. He sleep for real.
Yeah, wait to Halo walk in this bitch is over with.
He sleep with his tongue, God.
Hey, man. Say, man. MITM. Meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle.
Fat and slim.
Guess who's who? Shout out King Vic. Happy New Year, my brother.
Happy New Year, dog. Happy New Year, man. Well, we'll be back next week with the Saturday and the Wednesday show.
Yeah, so this Saturday we will not be here. Got some traveling to do. Got some things to take care of. But I'm looking forward to next month. We gonna do a show February 15th. It's gonna be the Side Chick Show.
Oh shit! I didn't create that.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Side Chick Show, February 15th.
The Side Chick Show.
Yeah, Valentine's Day fall on a Friday, but it's finna get ugly for some people. It's finna get ugly, boy, because you ain't got them. When it fall on a weekday, you got different little excuses. Got to be the word. Boy, you ain't got no excuse on a Friday night.
Don't worry, ladies. He gonna call you on the 16th.
On where you need to be or what you need to be doing.
Don't worry. He gonna call you on the 16th.
Ooh. On that Sunday?
He gonna take you to church.
Hey, listen. It's bad. Ooh, it's bad, Kobe.
I'm just here, man.
It fall on the... I don't know why these boy, it gonna be some feelings hurt. I don't know why these umans be.
This every year though, man. This is every year. We should be accustomed to y'all. If you dealing with the same dude that called you on the 16th, don't get mad. Just
man, I ain't gonna even tell you, dog. I dropped my phone in the toilet and flushed it.
Damn. I had to wait till the plumber come.
Stopped my whole toilet. Man, I had to file an insurance claim and oh Lord.
Well, you know my mama had something big on that day. So, we was all over there. I got drunk, fell asleep on the couch.
Hey, listen, fellas, let's cancel that lie for 2025. I got drunk and fell asleep on the couch. Hey, them real liars, them boys said they went to jail.
Hold on, but they ain't the only ones do that. Fellas, if she call you and say, nah, well, me and my girls, we did a little thing. Nobody was doing nothing big. And, I didn't answer because I didn't hear the phone ring. She gonna call you on the 16th, bro. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The same thing goes for y'all. So it is what it is. Just, hey, man, it is what it is. If she don't answer on the 14th, put like this. If she answers the phone at 7 o'clock, but you don't talk to her for the rest of the day, focus on yourself, King. Yeah, you heard Billy. Billy waiting for his old lady to come in the house, man. He like, man.
Yeah, he tripping. Come here.
Man, bring her in the crib, man.
What's up, boy? That's my dog right here. My dog be vibing. Well, like a celebrity.
Well, everybody, this was a good one. If you didn't already like the show, do us a favor, hit the like button, go to the YouTube, hit the subscribe. Starting next month, we gonna start cutting the stream for Facebook. We're gonna start cutting the stream as the show progresses. Once the show gets to a certain level, when we get ready to climax to that next area, we're gonna start killing these Facebook streams. You got to meet us on YouTube. So 2-hour show. Not knowing when it's gonna start that climax. When it start getting be good. Yeah. That part. Until next time. I'm ready to go eat. You ready to go eat? Hold on. Welcome to the OPOB podcast. Fat and Slim. Double M.
Double T and double M.
Double T and double M. There you go. There you go. Enjoy the football games. We're going to talk a lot of shit.
Oh, so let me tell you now. If you ain't ever been to these people's house, like this your first time in their house, this your first time tasting their cookies, get a little bit.
They've been waiting for Mr. Finley.
I've been vibing.
Just vibing?
You know, we going into a new year, man. Had to go get some things aligned, get some things organized.